Hello friends, I'm Lokesh, your mentor at mentorbuddy.com. We have a question based on time and work. It says A and B together can do a piece of work in 12 days and B and C finish the same work together in 16 days. After A has worked on it for 5 days and B for 7 days, C finishes it in 13 days. In how many days will C alone be able to finish the work? So let us see how we can solve such a question. As it is given in the question that A and B together can finish a work in 12 days, so let me just try and rewrite the statements that A and B together can finish it in 12 days. B and C together can finish the same work in 16 days. Now A has worked for 5 days. So what we do is, let us first figure out their one day's work. So if I say A and B can finish the total work in 12 days, so we can form an equation saying that 1 upon A, that is A's one day work, plus 1 upon B, that is B's one day work, is equal to 1 upon 12, that is their one day work. Similarly, I can write it as 1 upon B, that B's one day work, plus 1 upon C, that is C's one day work, is equal to 1 upon 16, that is their one day work. Now the third thing with the question is saying is, if A has worked for 5 days, now if 1 upon A is A's one day work, that means for 5 days he's working, so I can say 5 by A, plus B works for 7 days, so therefore B can finish 7 by B of the work, and C finishes the remaining work in 13 days, finishes the work, therefore it comes equal to 1. So using these three equations, first equation, second equation, and the third equation, we have to figure out the value of C, that is how much time C alone can finish the work. So how do we get the value of C? Either we can replace these values 1 upon A and 1 upon B in terms of C. So if I try and figure out 5 times of 1 upon A. Now 1 upon A can be written as, from first equation it is 1 by 12 minus 1 by 12 minus 1 by B, where from second equation 1 by B can be written as 1 by 16 minus of 1 by C. Now already there was a minus, so it becomes plus 1 by C plus 7 times of 1 by B is equal to 1 by 16 minus 1 by C plus 13 by C is equal to 1. So when we try and solve this equation, we will be getting 5 by 12 minus 5 by 16 plus 5 by C plus 7 by 16 minus 7 by C plus 13 by C is equal to 1. So when we take the values, or the values having C in one side, I can say that 5 by C minus 7 by C plus 13 by C. So it becomes 18 minus 7, that is 11 by C, is equal to 1 minus. So similarly, minus 5 by 16 plus 7 by 16 becomes 2 by 16, which on the right hand side becomes minus 5 by 12. So if I take the LCM, it becomes 16 multiplied by 12. So on the numerator, it becomes 16 multiplied by 12, that is 192, minus 2 into 12 becomes 24, minus 5 multiplied by 16 becomes 80, which is equal to 11 by C. So I can say C is equal to 11 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 12 divided by 192 minus 80 is 112. 112 minus 24 becomes 88. And when we do the cancellation, 4 fours are 16, 4 multiplied by 22, 11 twos are 22, 2 twos are 4, and this comes out as 24. So therefore, the value of C comes out as 24 days. That is the time taken by C alone to finish the work. And hence we can say option number 2 is your answer. So this is how easily we can solve a question based on time and work. I hope you have understood the method and the solution. Thank you.